Hey, here's Joe and welcome to Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. We already played all the Dark Souls games on my channel and everything that FromSoft has made available for PC, so Sekiro is the obvious next thing to do. Let's just go right in as soon as the freaking game loads. We're playing in English because I want to be able to understand what they're saying.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over?
So if you want to watch it with Japanese voice instead, watch it at some other channel. I want to be able to understand things instinctively and not having to read at the bottom of the screen while I want to look at something that's happening on the screen normally.
Master swordsman Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly and indeed went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, wolf. You must never forget the shinobi code. As your father,
I still have the
is
scars.
absolute, your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, wolf?
He is my master. Who is he? The game didn't care to tell me.
Some 20 years after Ishin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Apparently the he is a boy. Who that? I think that will be me downstairs.
Shinobi, open your eyes. For the sake of your master.
Reminds me a bit of the opening scene of Dark Souls 1, where Oscar threw down the key to my cell from a hole above. You have some weird markings on your skin. Is that mold? Ornamental letter, a letter thrown into a well. Kuro's wolf, your destiny awaits you at the Moonview Tower. That's how I imagine her voice to sound. Escape from the well and find the tower bathed in moonlight. Even without a blade, you can reach it. Stay silent, stay vigilant. We freaking don't have a blade? We have a jump button? A dedicated normal jump button? In a FromSoftware game? That's great. What else? I assume most of the stuff won't work for now. We don't have a dodge apparently. And we don't have anything else. This is the equipment menus. Menu, yeah. I assume we would have a homeward idol. Return the user to the last visited sculptor's idol. Or the dilapidated temple. Can be used repeatedly. We do directly get multiple use. What menu? Remnant menu. Don't know what remnants are. Can we swim? Yes, we can. And this confirms that B is the dodge button. Can we dive? We don't know yet. Maybe we don't know how, or we can't at all. What's run? So we get a wall jump right off the bat. There are people there. Crouching. Stealth. By crouching in bushes or moving under floors, you do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
That's what you think.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
So Genichiro is our big enemy. We eavesdropped and it now shows a check mark next to that to mark that we did it. Okay. First of all, I have to say that the visuals are great.
The Moonview Tower door. You checked that it's locked, right?
It's certainly locked, but nobody fixed that hole in the wall.
That? Don't worry about it. The hole faces the edge of a cliff. No one could pass through it.
Ah. So we'll be going along the cliff. Okay, we automatically drop. But we can ledge hang. Ah, is this the weird... Yeah, they have the weird thing again where interactable ledges have the white smear on it. That's a thing that they've done for so long. For so long already. So many games that did like that. But it's a thing that's intuitive. I just don't like it that it's not good for freaking hell. Okay. Just don't like that it makes it so obvious and... Ooh. That was weird. I pressed the wrong button, but it did activate the cutscene nonetheless. So you are Kuro? As I'm Kuro's
You did
wolf?
well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword.
Why did they leave it with the prisoner?
My shinobi. In accordance with the bond of lord and retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
Yes, I will. Also, I got no choice.
As you command.
Kusabimaru, a kana given by Kuro, the divine heir. An heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru besieges a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy. A mantra the blade itself may manifest. Interesting. Okay, I could talk to him, or I could directly leave. Or I could freaking go up the stairs. Always going for side stuff first. Pellets. Slowly restore vitality. Secret treatment passed down for generations in these lands. Records say it has been used in battles since time long gone and lent to the famed resilience of the Ashina warriors. A pill case full of these pellets would also serve as a battle charm. Those are consumable items, aren't they? Yes, they are, and we can hold a maximum of 3. We have skill points, I see. There's something called Unseen Aid. And we have Vitality and Attack Power, and that's it. Yeah, that's the inventory, blah, blah, blah. And options that we don't need. Okay.
Wolf, I do have one more thing to give you. Take it.
Ah, we were supposed to talk to him.
It is a special gourd of medicinal waters.
Estus flask,
Use it to
okay.
heal your wounds.
Healing gourd. A gourd filled with vitality restoring medicine resting refills. The gourd, made by an apprentice of the extraordinary Dr. Dojin. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within it may hold the secret to how it works.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know,
Okay.
like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
A reed whistle, okay. Quick items up to use, left and right to circle, to cycle.
There's a secret passage. Find the secret passage. When you've reached it, I'll come as soon as...
Okay. So then into the menu again, putting the healing gourd on the first one, pellet on the second one, and up to you. Okay, it doesn't heal much. But if this is a stealth game, do we get proper stealth? Posture and death blows. A shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. Right bumper attack and also the death blow. This is supposed to be my combat tutorial. I don't have a stamina bar. And we didn't deplete the health bars, only the posture bars. Okay, and I think I'm auto-running. I don't seem to have a dedicated run button. Can we like make it up there? I don't think there's something different there. Look over here. Nope. There were 2 people speaking here. They aren't here anymore. Let's try to go back. Deflection. Sometimes relentless attack is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage their posture. A master shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attacks to achieve swift victory. Left bump at the moment an attack lands. Deflect. That's our parry. Wow. I'm pressing the wrong buttons for attacking. Great. Look at my health. We'll die in a second. So it's okay. Lock on, blah blah blah. Yeah, I know how lock on works. Thank you. Ah, this is supposed to be our first multiple enemy fight. Yeah, of course. There were like persons here. And I died. Where I assume my reset point will be here and we'll have full everything. Okay, death blow is also right bumper. Okay. This guy. I'm pressing the wrong button. Why do I keep pressing X to attack? What's wrong with me? Okay, I got this guy. Did I lose anything or gain anything? We don't get any skill points. There is a currency, but we didn't earn any currency yet. I'm trying to search buttons to run. I think there was nothing else over here. Let me go back there. Yeah, that's down there is where we started. This is where she dropped me the thing. Nothing here. And the other side had water and then a huge sand. So we need some actual climbing mechanics maybe. Maybe diving. But some mechanics I'll normally call Metroidvania mechanics. Okay, we'll be going over there. Under the moat bridge. So down there somewhere. Good. Let us find out next targets. I know I'm wasting time, but I want to be thorough. If I like miss stuff. That was a dodge on my side. He missed and I parried at the right, although I parried at the right moment. Okay, now we just need a mechanic to recover health by parrying. Okay, nobody around. Boss! Leader Shigenori Yamauchi. Counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. The moment an attack lands, deflect and then counter. Okay, if I don't break his posture by deflecting, I can instead do this. Got him. Oh, he had 2 little red things at his health bar. Some powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. The numbers required is shown by the red circular marks. Okay. Okay, this one was easy. Wow, we get a fucking pellet for a boss? A freaking pellet? Okay, where does this lower... this lower path leads me nowhere. We had to go past them. Okay. At least we get a bit. This does not open. But that means that we'll come back to this. So this tutorial area is not outside of the normal play area. Fistfuls of ash. Ash gripped into a hardened clump. Throw it at an enemy to temporarily distract them. In Ashina, the snow falls thick and dusty hearth runs thick with ash. With an upper and a lower path. But that doesn't seem to hold any items or lead anywhere. I'm still instinctively pressing buttons instead of doing. I assume we're supposed... Oh!
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat? Under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
Okay. They're talking about the secret passage. The secret passage that we're also supposed to go for. What are you? Anybody else I can eavesdrop on this side? Might be able to survive that fall, but I think we're supposed to... Yeah, we're supposed to do that here. We got the tool top before it was possible to do the ledge drop. So other way around. If we would have gone down there, over there, around there... I don't see any items. I might want to go up there against it to see whether we missed something there. I want to be very thorough. There is stuff down there. Yeah, this is the thing, yeah? Yeah, okay. Great. So... down there, I assume. Okay, 2 more of these. I'm trying to change lock on to see whether there are other enemies. But okay, that's down there if we fall down. There's nowhere? Ah. Yeah, we could have jumped down to this tree from above. I saw that tree. But this leads nowhere. Okay, I need to get used to the to this movement because... Okay. Okay, can I go up? I climbed with the wrong button again. It's again didn't matter, but at some point it will matter that I have to climb with X and not with A. Because I still try to, like my mind says to me, press A to go upwards because it's the jumping button. And that's why I'm trying to do it like that. Okay. We were totally thorough and didn't miss anything. I am certain on that. That's good. Because we'll leave this place and only come back way later in the game, I suppose. This appears to be the escape route called the Divine Air. Yes.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward, then. Let us press onward. Once we leave this passage, we'll be outside the castle walls. Let us press onward. Once we leave...
Okay. Good, let's see. What will wait up? Boss. Definitely boss. With a freaking big bow. Yeah, this screams boss fight. I'm way more blind on this than I am on the Dark Souls games.
Heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro.
He's the abductor.
Thank you.
Leave this to me.
Meant to lose tutorial boss?
So the noble shinobi stands in our way. You face Genichiro Ashina.
Oh god. Oh god. I pressed it at the wrong time. Okay. Did he just freaking cut off my arm?
Is that all the shinobi has to offer?
Apparently yes.
The divine heir will be coming with me.
Apparently no. Apparently yes, I can't do anything about that. Who's that? That squeaky little fellow. Looking forward to seeing his boss fight mechanics if we'll ever fight him. Who are you? You look hairy. Very hairy. And you're too loud, I'm sleeping here. I'm not looking toward. Still having the mold on the side of my...
What is this?
A prosthetic? In like the Sengoku era?
You're awake.
A functioning... is
Looks
prosthetic
like
where the
death
fingers function?
is not your fate. Just yet.
A prosthetic. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. What's this? A remnant. You remnant? They have the Dark Souls weird phantom mechanic, but different. He showed himself going there and sitting there. That's supposed to help me? What are you?
You see the kind-faced Buddha there? That isn't one of mine. It was carved by the true sculptor. When a man must confront what is inside of him, it can probably be of help.
Confront what is inside him?
Anger, sadness, or perhaps old memories of times long gone. That kind of thing.
This then like how we access DLCs or something like that? As I wanted to say, like Dark Souls, the games I played when I played them for the channel, I was not blind at all and knew most of what there is to know about them. And like Sekiro, I've basically no idea.
What do you call yourself? Your eyes. The eyes of a wolf who has failed in his duties. Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Why am I here?
All I did was drag you here. Didn't even know if I was dragging a corpse. Couldn't let you get eaten by a pack of wild dogs.
How long was I asleep?
Some time has passed since I found you.
I see.
However, your master yet lives. He's being held prisoner in Ashina Castle. They will soon make use of his bloodline. Looking at you, I'm sure you appreciate the value it has.
My left arm. What did you do to me?
That is what I call the shinobi prosthetic. A fitting fang for a one-armed wolf. Useless when it comes to
How do you know
carving
they call me
Buddha.
wolf?
You can have it.
Shinobi prosthetic.
It is no mere replacement for your lost arm.
That's
Come to
yours.
me if you find any shinobi tools.
Shinobi tools. I see. For this device.
You catch on quick. If you bring me shinobi tools, I'll find a way to fit them to the shinobi prosthetic.
It's his.
Then
Look at this
you'll
left
come
arm.
to appreciate its worth.
He doesn't need it anymore and he
I've
thinks
said
that
too
I
much.
will need
Go
it.
now.
What did you mean when you said they'll make use of his bloodline?
Yeah, that interests
I
me.
don't know much about him, except the dragon's heritage. There's a special kind of blood by that name, and that blood runs through your master's veins.
So the divine heir.
Someone's after him. Might be that the strange things happening to your body have something to do with that. You're quite the strange one, yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate leading off the temple grounds. Two strangers in strange circumstances. You two might get along.
There's another visitor at this temple.
You again. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will. Yes, right. That kind-faced Buddha you see over there.
It's that
Don't
one.
do anything funny with it.
Don't do anything funny. Am I supposed to take it? I can't. It's a safe zone. So, immediately, I think there will be treasure hidden behind the house. And there is. A light coin purse. Can be used to acquire the Sen amount inside. There's a somewhat satisfying weight to it. The Sen in this purse is not lost upon death. Sen is not lost upon death. Ah, the Sen in this purse is not locked. The Sen in this purse is not lost. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Remnants. You can leave behind remnants. You need a network connections. X to commune with the sculptor's idol. That's you. Serve as a checkpoint, can be found throughout Ashina. Resting will completely replenish vitality and restore 1 use of resurrection. Additionally, quick items and spirit emblems in storage will be added. Aha. To your current inventory. With some exceptions, resting will also revive defeated enemies. We have prayer beads, memories, spirit emblems then, I suppose, if they look like that. Unseen aid, vitality, attack power, skill, and sen. But we can't do anything with that because there's nothing in this menu. But there must be another visitor to this shrine. Pellets. Ah, these were now 2 pellets. They were removed and were given to the freaking shrine. Who are you?
Never seen you before. Your name? Won't tell me. But you do have the look of a skilled shinobi. A shinobi. Or perhaps... Sir, please heed my humble request. Face me in battle. Damn. Still alive.
He's an undead.
That swordsmanship. It was a thing to behold. Few have managed to kill me in such a thorough manner.
What are you?
Some call it undying. Others, infested. I can't die, so I just am. How about you? What brings you to a rundown temple like this? Seems you have a lot on your mind. Say, why don't you use me for some sword practice? Might come in handy for whatever your mission is. A warm body that can't die might prove useful to you. I volunteer mine. Well?
Very well.
Right then. Let's go. They say swinging one sword is a cure for boredom.
Okay, we have training, we have talk.
You noticed? This temple attracts those with nowhere else to go. I certainly fit that description. And I suppose that's why interesting things make their way into the offering box.
That
from
one?
Time to time. This temple attracts those with nowhere else to certainly fit. And I suppose interesting.
Okay, that box. Okay, interesting
Come
items.
back whenever you like. If you have techniques to try out, I'm at your disposal.
Okay. Items that become unavailable elsewhere end up in the offering box. So if you lose key items or what? When the box is illuminated, means an item has found its way inside. Okay. Box is currently empty. Isn't this what I think would be what illuminated would look like? Whatever.
Oh, it's you. You may use me to...
So attacks, deflect, step dogs.
In that case, I stand as your opponent.
Basic attacks. An enemy with a broken posture is vulnerable to a shinobi death blow. Perform 3 death blows after breaking enemy posture. Okay. So maybe we'll get like skill points for this.
Face me again.
Yeah, we have no stamina. We can just...
Again. A satisfying match.
Do we get something for that?
In that case,
deflect enemy attacks and perform death blows out of that. Okay. Come on.
Face
That's
me
one.
again.
That's 2.
Face me again.
That's 3. Okay. Getting the hang of that.
Yes. Splendidly done.
And then we have step
In that
dodge.
case, I stand as your opponent.
I assume that's the B button that I pressed a few times. Dodging won't compromise enemy posture, but may help one amount damage. And evade enemy attacks, then attack to perform. Okay.
Face me again.
Okay, it's difficult to hit him like that. That's 2.
Again.
I'm not close enough to him most of the time. I think that worked.
A satisfying match.
Yeah.
About our training. I think it's about time
Okay, we
tried
get something for
closer to
doing
a
all
real
3 of
fight.
them. I thought
Don't
so.
you? Come at me with the intent to kill. No better way to prepare for the real thing. What's wrong?
Why do you go to such lengths?
Half to pass the time, and the other half, well, I want to loosen that furrowed brow of yours. All right. Enough talk. Let's begin.
Recombat is now available. Fundamentus.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Again.
I assume 3 again.
Match. This temple attracts those with no awareness of interesting.
Okay.
Come back whenever you like. If you have techniques to.
Okay, I think we're done with that. We didn't get anything out of that, but a bit of combat practice, which is also welcome. Okay, let's rest at the sculptor's idol, a commune, and then rest. And then we go over here. Grappling hook. The shinobi's prosthetic grappling hook allows access to normally unreachable places and a chance to take the high ground. Nearby grapple points are designated with a circular symbol. When the symbol turns green, the grapple point is within reach. Left trigger. That one. And that's in reach. That's out of reach. That's almost in reach. That's really in reach. That's also in reach. This is not in reach. I think. Oh. I thought we would go over the bridge, but I guess not. That person? There's a person on the... No. Okay. Taking a bit back what I said about the good visuals of this game. The lower part of that tree over there looked like a person because it's weirdly low detail. Okay, so we'll go up there right in the beginning of the next episode. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.